All right. Anyway, we are at 12 February, and let's see, about 9:30 this morning, we had yet another Bitcoin run up to 50K. It almost touched 50K, just ever slightly, getting close to the 50K mark. Now we're kind of pulling back a little. It's just funny. It happened right when the markets opened. The concern there is I was hoping Bitcoin wouldn't be attached to the market business hours, right? That's the only bad thing. But over the weekend, it went up. And the bad thing there is you can't buy ETFs and that because they only trade during normal trading hours. So you're like, oh, crap, I wanted to buy this. And now it's running up over the weekend. So you're almost 2.5 days, from Friday evening all the way up to Monday morning. You're like 2.5 days not able to FOMO in, right? If you're missing out and buying this stuff. But anyway, it's just fun to watch it spike up. The ETF craze is over. Remember the old saying, I always repeat it, is sell. I always screw it up. There's so many cliches or so many sayings that have been around for a while that work. And it's basically you buy the rumor. We got the ETFs coming out. The SEC's going to approve them. Everyone get ready. And then you sell the news because we did see Bitcoin zip up to, I think it was 48. It touched 48. And that was on a Wednesday when the SEC, wink, wink, put out a fake tweet about saying they approved everything. They were saying they were hacked. Bull crap. It was all a ploy. They think we're chumps. And they always, here's what they're doing. They put out these fake tweets. They let their buddies get in at a reasonable price because they'll correct it or something like that. I don't know. It's manipulation, right? Because they're going to say, well, what are you going to do about it? It's like when Robinhood locked everybody out of the Reddit, Wall Street bet stuff. The big boys are in control, guys. We're just along for the ride, and they're going to only let us do as much as they allow. And it's just so obvious. Especially, oh man, the Robinhood, if that wasn't an eye-opener on how the game's played, woo, you weren't paying attention. But anyway, SEC did that tweet. Bitcoin pulled back. And again, you buy the rumor right before the news, dump it, boom. Bitcoin corrected back to 41, 42, maybe lower. I can't remember. It was low. Not super low, but anyway. Now, a month later? A month goes by quick, guys. Woo! Anyway, the next news we have coming up is the halvening of Bitcoin, which will cut the Bitcoin miner profits in half. And they have to re-strategize how they're going to go about mining. But anyway, that may basically give another yet big jump up for Bitcoin. And again, nobody knows. It could always go up and it could go down. It could go sideways and it could do nothing at all. Remember those phrases. As you read articles and watch YouTube channels and financial news, other guys' predictions and stuff on anything, mainly Bitcoin and crypto, they always in their articles say that, hey, oh man, it's going to go, we're talking 150,000 Bitcoin if it breaks this level, but it could always go back down to 30. Well, wait, what? It's just a joke. It's a game, guys. It's a big game. Nobody knows what the hell's going on. There's very few that are controlling everything. And we're just along for the ride. It's a big club. We ain't in it. Let's see, where are we at now? 49.5. I was hoping to do some more action, but we have the big volume spikes right here. Boom. Which is interesting. We had a big volume spike right there, but it didn't do much to it. So I need to understand, and maybe somebody can post below, what the heck, the correlation here. Because usually when you see a spike like right here, a volume spike of green, buy, based on the order book over here, I typically expect like this, a nice little run up, maybe not something super parabolic or super to the moon, but like this. This to me is normal. And even this little one here, there's a little green one. This one's odd. We had a volume buy and then it came down. So I'm an idiot. I don't know what that means. I'm not going to sit here and act like I know what it means or trend line analysis crap. Oh, yeah. So I don't know. We will see. Let's see. Like this one here, nice little spike up. Boom, and nice little run up. Makes sense. That's what I'm used to. And it kept running up, and then we had some more boom, boom, boom. Kind of went up. We kind of went flat there for a bit, which is fine. You're still up. Another thing, and then it kind of leveled out. Here we got one. And look, it did go up a little bit, little step up. Boom. And then over here, kind of hovered. And then these, so again, I have no idea. I always thought these volume things with the green bar were huge orders coming in, which would drive the price up. But it's not always the case. So again, that's my whole point. Nobody knows what's happening. Got my Java cafe. Got my cafe Americano or Grande cafe that I make myself because I'm cheap. Man, I go out to Starbucks. I do own Starbucks stock. And man, I haven't had Dunkin' Donut coffee or Starbucks coffee in a long time because, man, it makes you sick. I mean, even when I try not tell them not to put crap in it, you're like, oh my God, get me to the bathroom. I'm going to die. I don't know what it is, but I can't drink it. I can't drink Starbucks and I can't drink Dunkin' Donuts. And I know Dunkin' Donuts sometimes they just dope it up with sugar and milk or cream, whatever you ask for it. It's like, holy crap, is there any coffee in this? It's just all freaking sugar. All right, enough about that. But anyway, having said that, one thing that really worked well for me is Starbucks. I think it was a couple of years ago now, the CEO dude, something about letting homeless people use the bathroom. And I don't know, it was some upheaval over that. And it's like, it's his business. He doesn't want homeless people coming and destroying his business. Oh my God. But in some of these cities, oh, you have to let them destroy your business. Anyway, stock price took a hit. I said, wait a minute. I'm still looking around. All these useful idiots are going out to Starbucks buying all this crap. I'm going to buy it. I don't like it, but I see that 90% of these people are drones and just go and buy this stuff, spend $5-6 on a cup of hot water. I'm just going, wait a minute. Let's do it. So I bought Starbucks stock and it's done really well, like up 90%. My God, it's insane. Oh, and another surprising stock that's done really well for me, I would not have thought it in a million years, is Oracle. Back in the day, I used to use Oracle. I was kind of on the periphery of using the DBA crap, database administration crap, and using their Oracle DB SQL, their own language of SQL, and using their Oracle databases. And they were very expensive, blah, blah, blah. I thought, no way these people are going to be around. It's going to be fly by night, maybe the last 10 years. My God, they're number one performing stock. I think they're getting into AI or something. But holy crap. If I would have known, again, it's like any stock. If you would have known, I would have put more money into it. But it's performance-wise, percentage-wise, it's done really super well. Number one of all my dividend stocks. All right, what are we doing now? 49. 597. I was hoping for some more action. I thought this would be an exciting stream, but it's not. I will just sit here and BS about crap. All right, we're right here. I'm at the point now, do I dump my Bitcoin that I have on my one brokerage account just to get the few pennies I made and then use that to pay some bills, which maybe shore it up because it could always go down. It could always go up. It could always go down. And then a bird in the hand, it's like, made a couple bucks. Why not just freaking store it, have it there in reserve in case I need it or in case this thing tanks, but you don't know. I also have a little bit of that Fidelity, right? FBTC, Fidelity's ETF Bitcoin, and that's up a few bucks. I got it at 42 and it's back above 42, so I'm a little bit in the positive right now. Yeah, not too shabby, not, whatever. It doesn't pay dividends, so I'm big on dividends because I want to get stuff for holding the stock. And I broke my one rule with Tesla. They're down 30%. I think Musk ticked off the wrong people, obviously, with his stance on freedom. God forbid we're all free and have freedom of speech. But he, ticked off the wrong people by going for the freedom route. And they're gunning for him. They're out to get him. They're out to ruin Tesla and everything. But I don't know. Or it could be EVs are just done. And people are like the early adopters like me. I was an early adopter on Tesla when I sold my Model S. But I think the early adopters have all bought one. And then they're holding on to it. And then they're going to realize when they got to replace the battery, it's going to cost them $20,000. Ay, ay, ay. I had a little ding in mine. A deer hit my damn Tesla. And I had to go to an Audi dealership for repair to get the dent out because it's aluminum body. And only, I think at the time, Audi did aluminum body as well. So that was interesting. It cost a lot of money, but insurance covered it. But it took a while to get it fixed because it's a specialty item. Now I'm sure it's 100% better to get those things in there, but I bet the repair costs are still ginormous. Come on, man, Bitcoin. I want to see it go 50. That's the whole point. I want this to go above 50, and then we'll have a Bitcoin party and then go back to bed. I don't know. All right, let's just sit here. What else we got going on? Oh, we got that. This is the NiceHash page, the trading view page. Pretty decent. I used to use the Coinbase GDAX, the old GDAX Pro. They deprecated it. It still runs. It still works, but you can't. I don't think you can trade on it any longer. But same thing, trading view type page with order books, trade history. We got some buys going through down here. Look at this. This is the trade history. 1207. Boom. So people, I don't know, man. What's going on here? People are buying. I thought maybe it would hit this McMagic level of close to 50 and people would be dumping for some profits. Because with Bitcoin, it's up and down. It's like a roller coaster, man. You can just say, hey, it's up. Cash out. Short-term cap gains, of course. The old tax man wants all your money so they can send it overseas. And instead of help us out. And they want your gains. They want your taxes. Yeah, but still, it's a couple bucks in your pocket you didn't have a day before. So, way to look at it. With Bitcoin, long-term, I've been long-term holding coins. Again, not getting dividends on it. It's just one of those highly speculative things, obviously, like gambling. I do, like I said, capital gain, dividends, like getting dividends and interest, man. I want to see those monthly and quarterly, oh, hey, thanks for holding our stock. Procter & Gamble, here's a nice little reward for you. And the thing there people have to know is when you hold a dividend stock, whenever they pay out their dividend, say the stock price was $100 per share, the stock price does take a dip because they're paying out dividends. But if you're in for the long haul, big deal. You just accumulated some dividends. And what happens is, what I do is you reinvest those dividends and compound over the long term. That is actually the secret sauce to building your wealth over time. This crypto stuff and gambling, it's all the same to me. I'm just holding and holding because it's like a small percentage of what I do. But yeah, but the Tesla one turked me off because I'm down 30%. I'm just like, what do I do? Do I incur the loss? No, I'm just going to hold it. I don't know what to do with this thing. It's a big company that keep building stuff. Hopefully he'll get back in the graces of the powers that be, and they'll allow his stock to go back up once he's maybe back in the club. He's right now outside the club, so they're going to try to destroy his stock price as much as possible. And you look up Bill Gates and Tesla stock. Bill Gates, I don't know if he hates Tesla, hates Musk, but he's big on shorting Tesla. It's like his little grin. Little mini-me, little evil Dr. Evil there. But yeah, he's, I think he loves when Tesla crashes. So you look that up. That's an interesting history of Bill Gates and Tesla shorting. He's betting and forcing it to fail. So I don't know if that's by design because he's in the club and Musk is no longer in the club. Yep. Let's see what else. We're kind of going back up. I want to see it break 50. Come on, Big Daddy. All right, this is highly exciting. Nothing is happening. I expected more movement. Well, having said that, I wonder if I'll break it if I do this. Hold on a sec. I'll probably break my streaming if I do this. Let's try this. Go over here to my secret other windows. I am set up with a 3 display system I've had since I did a lot of engineering crap. Running off a Mac of all things. MacBook 2016 of all things as well. Fragile. Those things are fragile, man. Don't buy a Mac. I'm just giving you pointers. I have iPhone and I have MacBooks and iPads. Unless you really pamper them, you're good to go. Whereas you get a Lenovo or a Dell laptop, which you could probably install Linux on if you want to run Linux, Ubuntu and all that crap, or Windows if you want to go that route, no problem. Those machines physically are durable. You can drop them, boom, boom, boom. They're going to survive. You get a nice, sleek little MacBook. You just drop it on a carpeted rug in a hotel room, boom, crack the screen. I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh my God. And they replaced the screen. I didn't do it. I said, screw this. It's like $1,500. Are you joking me? Oh my God. So what I did, I said, I will not be defeated. I will not let the Timmy Cook mini Steve Jobs wannabe defeat me. So what I did is I have this thing, this MacBook with all this little mini USB ports plugged into a USB-C docking station. And from this docking station, I have 3 displays hooked up, multiple solid state drives, and off the docking station, I have a mini docking station to run like the keyboard and stuff, because I always want my keyboards plugged in. I don't have to worry about charging the freaking keyboard or Logitech one where you have to keep it charged sometimes, and worry about the Bluetooth dropping off. And you're like, if you lose the Bluetooth, how are you going to get in the keyboard? It's like, you're kind of locked out. You have to then use the laptop keyboard to get things back up and running. But yeah, I'm using this MacBook until it just doesn't do anymore. I took the covers off probably a couple months ago and got all the dust bunnies out of the fans. They will get dirty, keep them clean, and they'll run hot. Once I clean those things out, yeah, with the old spray right here, I got this spray. It is electronics duster. You want to make sure it's an electronic spray. That crap, because you don't want compressed air, like from a compressor, because that has moisture in it, and you're spraying moisture into your computer components, which is not a good thing. Whereas this, you'll spray your components off. You'll spray your components off. Once the can gets cold, first you never shake the can. Read the instructions. I never knew that. Yeah, you never shake the can. And then once the can gets really cold, stop using it. It works best when the can's warm. You get better pressure. Once it starts getting cold, the pressure kind of drops. So just let it go, and it's going to be condensating on the outside. Let it go. So it's best to have 2 cans. You can buy a 2-pack for like $10 on the old Amazon, and it works well. And they got a little what do you call it? Little hose, a little tip thing you put on the end, and it directs forced air focus to clean off your components. But that's a little pro tip. Don't let the can get too cold. Once it's cold, put it down. Use a backup can. Keep the can warm. Do not shake the can, and you'll get the best compressed air out of it. Do not use a compressor from Home Depot to clean off components, because you're basically forcing, like I said, condensed air with moisture in that air into the nooks and crannies of your components. All right, what was I going to do? There's nice hash. Let's do this, guys. Stand by. I'm going to do, oh my gosh, I forgot it was called Coinbase Pro GDAX Trading View. I don't know. I'm probably typing in way too much. Coinbase Pro. Let's see if this comes up. All right. Wait a minute. Where is it? Oh, come on, guys. What do you mean get started? I thought it was deprecated. No. Oh my God. What is this? Coinbase. What? Let's see if this works. I went to the main page and I had jumped through a couple links there. I should have bookmarked it. Oh, come on. What's happening right now? All right. That's not what I wanted. They're making me jump through too many hoops. Let's do this. Coinbase. GDAX. GDAX. Go old school. OG. Nobody know. Ooh. Wait a minute. GDAX, what it was, rebranding as Coinbase Pro. GDAX was the former name of a digital currency exchange linked to Coinbase. It's changed its name to Coinbase Pro in 2018 and then to Coinbase Advanced Trade. All right. Sweet. Investopedia, man. Bookmark Investopedia. Good site. Has great information on investing and everything. Why are they giving this crap? Did they change it on me? Let's see. Hold on a crap. Hold on a sec. I'm not going to find it. Crypto. Alan, what's that? That's not it. Crypto exchange? It's not bringing up what I want. Did they lock it down? All right, this is making Jimmy angry. Hold on a sec. GDAX. Let's just go old school. GDAX. Oh, there's how you circumvent it. I don't know if they know about that. I just bypassed everything to get to where I wanted to be. Oh, that's nice to know. And I'm gonna hack this even more. Wait, I'm gonna override the URL and put in exactly what I want, but I won't show you guys that. BTC. Come on, big money. Well, if I did this, we're at 49,009. So we got two different readings. Wow, we're almost breaking 50. I'm gonna bring this over to you guys. This is the Bitcoin USD. And this one here is Bitcoin USDT. Wonder if they don't show. I'm going to do USD. I don't think I can do. Oh, wait a minute. Bitcoin. Let's try C. Well, there's kind of a loop. There's kind of a weird thing there. They don't give you Bitcoin USD on NiceHash, but let's bring over the Coinbase Pro GDAX thing here. Hold on. I'm going to close the NiceHash one because I don't want too much of this crap. It really sucks your memory and CPU down. These things are very intensive apps. All right, let's go close. All right, and where is it? 49.9. Oh my God. We're learning as we go. There we go. This is the GDAX one. Again, more. You could use TradingView as well. Go to tradingview.com. I would use that over this, but oh well. But you're burning up Coinbase network bandwidth, so who cares? So wow, look at that 50. Are we at 50? Can we celebrate? Almost there. I'm going to zoom in. Get off when I mouse over. I'm not logged in, so that's why it's giving me this thing. A lot of orders going for 50. 49,998. Ooh, this is exciting. Oh my God, 50. It's a Bitcoin party. Whatever you guys are doing right now, stop it. Run around the office, run around the house with your hands above your head going, Bitcoin party. What are we at now? Can you guys see that? 50 schmackaroos. All right, let's see what happens now. Oh my God, look at that. We got a big volume came in. That's why I was concerned on the other one, on NiceHash. You saw all those green orders waiting to get executed. I'm like, really? People are buying? Because I thought maybe people would be dumping at 50. There we go. Oh my God. Are we taking off? 51. 50,100. Come on, Big Daddy. Look at that. It's like watching horses race. Can you guys see that? I'm going to... Oh, Big Daddy. Oh, now we're... Oh, no. Is this what I was talking about? Let's see if it... Yeah, we're dropping. Did people hit that magical 50K mark and are pulling back? What do you guys think? Oh. Isn't this cool? Especially when you got money on the line. It's holding at 50. Look at that. Oh, it dropped. All right. Oh, it's got sustainability. Oh. All right, let's just watch that for a sec. All right, it's fighting. It's fighting that 50. Oh, it's fighting. And the volume's kicking up. What do the order books look like? It's fighting. Look at it. It's equally balanced. There we go. We're dropping back down. 49.8. Oh, come on, back up. Oh my God, look at this. This is interesting when it hits a trigger level like 50K, man. That's a psychological level too. Look at it. It's fighting. It's now 49.8. All right, so I will give Coinbase Exchange credit. This is a better real-time app than the NiceHash one. Again, that doesn't have USD, Bitcoin USD. It has Bitcoin USDT, USDC. So it's probably not going to be as, obviously not as dynamic as this guy is. Oh, 49.8. I'm going to say, oh, maybe that was a magical moment. We're witnessing it all together. All right, it's running back down at 8. I think people dumped. They hit 50 and are taking some McProfits to go buy some McNuggets, which cost like $20 now for a Happy Meal. Do not eat that food. Do not eat fast food, guys. If anything, go to a food truck. At least they mostly make it there, instead of this processed crap that's going to just like drop 30 years off your life. Not come back up. Oh, this is too good to be true. I guess these are the candles everybody talks about, the little candle wick, and it dipped down to 49.8. So again, I always say, if you have people talking about, zoom out, trend line analysis, candles, what the hell is the other stuff they say? Just run. Nobody knows what they're talking about. Trust me. It could go up. It could go down. Could go sideways. Could do nothing at all. They always put that in every financial article about basically anything. But mainly if you look at Bitcoin and read it and look at all the words and piece them together, each paragraph basically is contrary to the previous one. Well, if it gets to this level, we're going to see $150,000 Bitcoin. But if it doesn't quite get to the level, it could go down to 0. Oh my God, well, what is it? I mean, come on, man. Nobody knows. If you like Bitcoin, you like the project, and man, buy it. I mean, not financial advice, all for fun. And you're better off sometimes maybe going to the blackjack table than buying crypto sometimes. You really just don't know. It could be with Tesla. Look at me. I bought Tesla. Bam. Things down 30%. You just don't know. That's why I say the dividend, to be honest, to be serious, dividend investing over the long term, at least 10 years. At least, man, I know, put a couple bucks in each month, reinvest the dividends, compound, pick some high aristocrat dividend companies that pay 4 to 5%, whatever, every quarter. Some pay monthly. Eventually, one day you'll get to the point where you may be able to live off your dividends. I mean, it could be, depends how much you got in. And if you pick some good companies, you could. And you want to touch your core investment. And you're just going, hey, I just got dividends this quarter. Wow, I just got a couple K. Ooh, that's good. That'll pay for my new roof, or whatever, Freaking house ownership. Don't get me started. What a joke. That'll break your bank. Damn houses always need something done. Eeh. Hour 50 again. Wait, no. Why is that not reflecting over here? This should be up. Yeah, 49. I guess this one's yeah, I guess I don't want to update this one too. There we go, 50.027. I think this price is updated, has a longer latency, so you don't go nuts seeing a price change every second like over here. Let's go do a quick check. While that's hovering at 50, everyone's running around the house and the office yelling, Bitcoin party. Oh, yeah. Oh, watch that. These days, I'll probably just fire you just for being happy at work. Yeah. You cannot have emotion at work. Do not look or talk to women at work. You are gone. Thank God for remote work, man. If you can do remote work, do it. Do it. You'll get so much more done productivity-wise, and you don't have to deal with all the toxicity of your fellow humans. And again, there's some good videos out there of how coworkers are not your friends. Do not treat them as your friends, or you will be truly disappointed in how they basically try to railroad you or just throw you under the bus. It's just stupid work environments. Ugh. 50K, big daddies. All right, let's go look at mining. Not too bad. I got about 556 on 7 rigs. 1 rig's a baby rig. Who cares? That little baby rig is working and giving me 3.67 kilohash per second. Oh no, random X Monero. Yay, big money. This one's not reporting right, number 8. I gotta go check that one out. Sometimes there is a weird reporting issue with a nice hash dashboard. And what I'll do is I'll run over to the miner if I can. And it looks fine. So I check the miner itself. Boom, it's working. Check the actual XM rig. Boom. Let's see. No errors. All good and happy. Yeah. Oh, let's see what this one was doing. Sometimes this does not load right. I don't know. Maybe it died. Oh, there it goes. Very, very, very touchy crap. Very touchy. It's doing well. All right. Oh, drop now. It's up and down. I mean, dashboard is really a warm fuzzy. If you want to make sure things are going well, go into each rig and look at it. And you can actually, I think, do a remote in from this app as well if you want to. I've not done it. Oh, I'm up to $36. Wow. Again, that's based on this value of Bitcoin, this amount of Bitcoin, based on the current BTC spot price. That's why it jumped. I think it was at $20 a couple days ago because the Bitcoin price wasn't as high. But it's better than zero, right? That's the way I look at it. It's fun. It's a fun little hobby, fun little game. And I just usually let it accumulate on the NiceHash thing. If you have old wallets, old wallets on NiceHash were used to send stuff to. I had stuff going to Voyager. Oh my God. And BlockFi. I make sure you go in there and you remove those and just to prevent you from messing up and taking money, your Bitcoin, out of NiceHash and inadvertently sending it to one of those old addresses. It's gone. Once you do that, you're boned. Forget it. So make sure you only have valid wallet addresses in your NiceHash settings. Go through, do some housekeeping, clean all that crap up, get rid of the stuff you don't need. The whole Voyager BlockFi thing was, what a joke. I mean, I made some rewards off it for, I don't know, maybe not even a year. Yeah, I actually made off it. So I got out. The little voice in my head, get the hell out. I got out almost 6 weeks before they locked it all down. But people lost. I think they lost a lot. Oh my God. So now fast forward to NiceHash. NiceHash has ridden out the storms as a mining platform and as a holder. You know, they're not paying rewards or anything, but I just set a certain value when I get to a certain amount. Then I'll move it over to my hard wallet and just get it off the platform. But I'll do that when it gets to a certain level, just so I'm not doing it all the time. But anyway, do some housekeeping on your accounts. Get rid of old stuff. And if anybody contacts you about sending them stuff or moving stuff, no, hang up on them. The biggest thing now is scam schemes and hacks. Going on with not just crypto, but your bank accounts. People, I think I did a video. I don't know if I did a video today. I don't know. They're basically spoofing the phone number of the bank accounts. So they'll text you and they'll say, hey, this is your bank. We'd like to do this, blah, blah, blah. First of all, no, don't. You're not doing anything. And if it looks suspicious, they'll say, hey, text Y or no if you initiated a transfer or something like that. And then that's just a fake thing to get you to respond. And if you do, what happens once you do that is they call you. The scammers call you and they spoof, which is not illegal. They spoof the phone number of the bank, and sometimes on your phone it'll come up in caller ID as that bank, and it's not them, it's the scammers. So anytime a bank calls you, be wary, be cautious. Red flags, warning, Will Robinson, alert. Just say, hey, listen, oh, you're my bank, huh? I understand you have a very Far Eastern accent, which is very suspicious. I have to go take a poopy. I'll call you right back. What you do, you hang up on these scammers. And even if it's your real bank, they'll get it. And they're not going to ask you for account information and moving stuff. Banks won't do that. So what you do, you hang up on them. You get the number, even though the number that they use to call you is the spoof number. Do not hit redial. Do not say call back. What you do is get the number off your card or your statement, your bank statement. Call that number. You manually punch those numbers in on your phone. Boom, 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 boom. Don't hit redial because you might get the scammer back, right? You got to be careful of that. Call the bank. Say, hey, did you guys just call me about this? Blah, 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 blah. They're going to say no. And then obviously it was a scam. Just be wary. Anybody, what is the old saying? You never see a fish catch a man. So when a fish is after you, you're in trouble. If that makes sense. So yeah, watch that stuff, especially crypto. If you ever want to move money or do anything, always just think about it. and give it a day. Say, why am I doing this? Where am I doing this? What am I doing this for? It just put that discipline in your life, and it hopefully will cut down on scammers and you making dumb mistakes. I made dumb mistake once. It was just stupid, but yeah, don't be in a hurry with money. Ay, ay, ay. Ooh la la. Yeah. All right. What else is going on? So we're still doing this. Let's go back to the trading view. Made you guys wait for a little bit. Look at that. We have legs. We have sustainability at 50 schmackaroos, 280, 50,280. And it is a Bitcoin party, bigger than the old big game party. I didn't even watch that game. I just so tired of that. It's all rigged too. I mean, they always know who's going to win. It's just for entertainment. Back in the old Roman days, they just had fixed entertainment too. And it's the same today. Human nature doesn't change. Technology does. All right, 50,290, big daddies. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my God, there we go. We're on a run. Look at that. Oh, I'm getting nosebleed. We're going too high. What's the old all-time high? 60K? From a couple years ago. That Jack Sobichich guy had a Bitcoin channel with his two brothers. They kept pumping, it's going to go to the moon. I was like, dudes, really? Stop it. It was almost stupid of them. It was almost worse than Bitcoin Ben and his cronies. It could go up, could go down. It's going to go, blah, 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 blah. And they all went by Ricky Candles and all these weird names. Like, why don't you use your real names? I mean, you're actually out there putting the face on your TV and that. It's just weird. Whereas the Shobiki's brothers at least did it, but they kept pumping it and pump. It's like, you guys don't know. Just stop that. It's almost like Jim Cramer inverted. You like it? You like the platform? You like the project of the coin, the algorithm, Bitcoin? Do you like the mission? Yeah, then get into it, I guess, right? Not financial advice. It's all for fun. You got to say that these days, because if you're listening to some idiot on YouTube like me, don't listen to people. It's all doubt but verify. Reagan used to say, trust but verify. I went, no. TNO, trust no one. Learned that from World Wrestling Federation. Stone Cold Steve Austin, trust no one. Is that him, TNO? Or was that the New World Order? TNO. But yeah, I would say doubt but verify. If you get information from somebody, be very cautious, speculative, or just be very cautious with the information. And then go do your own research on it. Say, wait, he said this. I doubt it. And then just go look it up and say, oh, all right, makes sense. That's what I do, man. I just don't trust anything anymore. All right, let's see. I got these guys. These guys on YouTube. I watch this guy comes out, just basically reads interesting financial or just this cultural news too. Very short and sweet. It's interesting because it's just highlights and he talks about it and gets your opinion. But I'll bring on financial guys now and then. One guy, he's just pushing gold. No, I've been there. It's like, I held gold. It's like, what am I going to do with this? And then to go sell it, it's a pain in the ass. And then you're paying a fee. It's just like, I'm holding gold. What am I doing with silver and gold? Am I going to shave off stuff with a knife, a grinder, and then goes, here's a microgram of silver. I would like a Big Mac, please. No. I don't know why they're pushing it. I guess you can buy physical gold and hold it, but if you lose it, you're done too. I don't know. I've done it. I'm an idiot. I just don't see the point in holding gold. And then you can buy the mutual funds in gold too. I don't know. I just don't see it. Maybe people say the same thing about Bitcoin too. I don't know. What do they say? Gold is real money and everything else is just credit, which may be true. But as a normal peasant, what am I going to do holding gold? Seriously, what the hell am I going to do with it? I'll send it into my utility company. Here's a bar of gold. Give me power for the rest of the millennium. All right, 50,180. This is exciting. This is what I'm spending I'll spend a few more minutes on this. It's just a Monday morning rant, Bitcoin 50K party. Spectacular. Festivus. All right, let's let that hold. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Where's that little thing I was watching? Oh, come on, man. That's not what I wanted. There's interesting. That's not it. Maybe that's it. Okay. Well, what do you guys think? Is it going to hold at 50K? What should we do? Just watch it for another day? No. Oh, come back down a little bit. But look, it's very odd. People don't, the volume is not there. It's not spiking. I thought maybe, like I said, the automatic trading was in there, limit orders. So when the Bitcoin would hit 50K, you would see a nice little spike here in volume. But now we got red and green. We got a little more red. Oh, it's balanced. It's balanced. Oh my God, look at that. It's almost equally balanced here on buys and sells. Oh, more red. I see more red now. Oh, now I see green. Oh boy. Anyway, that's enough of this. We're holding at 50K. It's probably going to drop. I see green again. I just don't know, man. I have no idea. Instead of me saying it's going to go up, or it could go up, it could go down, it could go sideways or do nothing at all, I'm going to say, I have no idea. I have absolutely zero idea. I'm glad I'm mining this stuff and just keep building up my little stack of little baby Satoshis, which will hopefully bring me back some of their friends, more Satoshis as time goes on. We will see. And yeah, my advice too, I think I gave it in another video, is on whatever exchange you're using. I'm not a big Coinbase fan. I think they are now the handler of the big boys in the ETFs. So they're going to get money through fees from the Vanguard's, BlackRock people. And the little people that help them become successful are not really of importance to them anymore. So just be careful with that. Understand that going into it. You're just a peasant. But go in to whether you're using a Kraken, Gemini, Coinbase. Go in, make sure all that crap is set up with your KYC, know your customer, all that crap. Make sure you're approved. Make sure you have a bank account linked to your exchange, because you want to be able to, move cash in, US dollar in, or if you do sell Bitcoin or crypto, you want to be able to move your USD out to your bank account. Now, for your bank account, I strongly advise setting up a new bank account, Chase, Wells Fargo, whatever, credit union, what's the other one? Capital One. Make sure you can link that bank account successfully to the exchange. They use that, oh God, what is it? I just had it. I forgot it. Square, not Square. Plaid. They use Plaid app to try to access your account and get all information. Plaid is a third party. It's an app. It's a company. I think they've had data breaches before, and they have all your information. It's worse than LinkedIn. LinkedIn is just farming your data and selling it. And I don't use LinkedIn too. My God, for God's sake, don't use LinkedIn. But anyway, when all these platforms are free, you're the product. So what you have to watch out for is with Plaid, you don't want it to go to your bread and butter bank account. No, God, no. So set up a separate bank account, put a couple bucks in, just to establish an account, like $10, whatever it takes. So then you have that thing sitting out there isolated from your other accounts. My God, you can't be too freaking safe today. And it's scary. So then once you have those tied together, that should be a nice little buffer to protect you from Plaid with their data breaches, from the exchanges. God knows what data breaches they have. And, a good way to get your money out, if you have to get it out and off the exchanges ASAP. So once you sell something and move something, say you have some Bitcoin, you move it over to your exchange. All right, you just got to, execute your order, get it out, get it to whatever you're doing. If you're even swapping it, you can actually swap in kind now on most apps like Exodus and stuff, and basically bypass going back and forth to exchanges, which is sweet. But once you're on exchange and you do go to US dollar, right? Get it off their effing sap. Get it off the exchanges. By God, please, yeah, get it into your bank account, transfer that thing over, and then it's in that isolated bank account, not touching your other bank accounts, your other funds. And once it's there, you can then move it to ACH to another bank account or whatever you want to do with it. Yeah, that's my advice. Isolate, and stay off exchanges as much as possible. Minimize your exposure to exchanges. It's just not safe. And now we're down to 49.9, 49.8. So the name of the game is, I can see now why people buy the ETFs. Maybe nice in that the pros are, you don't have to worry about buying the Bitcoin. You don't have to worry about storing the Bitcoin. You don't have to worry about all the security stuff, right? Because people want your money. They're going to do everything they can. Whereas you just go buy the ETF, you're paying now. Fees are waived on some of these ETFs right now till August. So you can go in there, boom, 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 and they want you to get in. They're kind of making it simple to get in without these fees at all. And now's the time. You get in there, it makes it easy. Boom, you can dump. The only problem is you don't own the coins, obviously. Big deal, right? I guess good and bad. And you can only trade during normal trading hours. Yeah. So if Bitcoin jumps to 50K over the weekend, you're like, I want to dump it. I made $50. I want to get out. You can't. You're kind of boned on that one. But that's the pros and cons of it. And just not worrying about the security. You're letting the exchanges worry. Are the exchanges? My God, the Vanguards and BlackRocks of the world worried about all the financial security, the fintech, and all that to keep your funds safe. Whereas you're out there flipping this crap back and forth between, say, NiceHash and Coinbase. You may screw up, or you may leave it on an exchange that isn't that great, and then that exchange goes out and it freezes all your funds. And like you're in Canada where they freeze your bank accounts just for thinking the wrong way. Yeah, you got to watch that. So I can see the pros in that. And on some of the exchanges, on some of the brokerages, God, keep getting wrong. Like on Vanguard, you can buy crypto. But yeah, you're paying a fee there. But it's there and you can dump it. Not your keys, not your coins. But again, you can play with it. It's like gambling. I mean, I don't know. I'm both. I'm a hybrid. Got it all around the place. But just from experience, exchanges are deadly. You got to be careful. You can always lose everything, or they can take it from you if they fail. All right, we're just holding 49.9. That's all I got, man. I think this is exciting. It's kind of cool to wake up and see the little candle. I had a hunch over the weekend when I saw it going up. I went, damn it, because I was thinking Friday, should I put more in the ETF just for fun? And yeah, you get that hindsight. You had that little inkling, but again, it could have went down. So it's 50-50, big daddies. That's the way it goes. FOMO, fear of missing out, right? Ooh-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Got some green, man. This should. If I'm an idiot, so I'm trying to read it. Now I got red. But anyway, I'm seeing. We got red. I think people are deciding to take some profits here. Look at that. I think it went above 50. Yeah, I think I'm seeing some red. I'm tempted to take like my $10 profit just for fun. Oh, it's dropping down. You know what I mean? And just to say I did it. And then you buy back in when it dips. Because I think with this crypto, if you watch it over time, see we're going up to 50, there's got to be a pullback. I don't know. You just think there is. It just seems to be inevitable. You just don't know, though. We got this halvening coming up. And you can read all about that. That's your assignment for the day, is to read the Bitcoin halvening and how it affects everything and what it affects the miners, how it affects the Bitcoin price and the number of Bitcoin available and all that crap. It's a good little, I don't know, go find a good article on it. Go to Investopedia. They might have a good write-up on it. Well, let's look. I forgot we're live streaming. All right. Oh my God. Let's see. Investopedia. And Bitcoin. I don't even know what it's called. Having, whatever. You'd think I would. Oh, here we go. Bitcoin rewards are halved, HALVED, every 210,000 blocks. Pod example, For example, the block reward was 50 new Bitcoins. In 2009, on May 11, 2020, the third halving occurred, bringing the reward for each block discovery down to 6.25 Bitcoin. The next halving is expected to occur sometime in 2024 and bring the reward to 3.125 Bitcoins. Let's bring this up over here for you big daddies. Oh, we're on a 49.9, man. Bitcoin is holding, baby. We might hold at 50. All right, let's do this, guys. Hang on there. I'm going to do this technology swap. Whee! What is Bitcoin halving? Definition, how it works, why it matters. It is basically, look, it's a little cards you can kind of have with your families. You can have little flashcards on Bitcoin night, and you'll have no friends. Bitcoin halving, an event when the reward for mining Bitcoin transaction is cut in half. Almost like getting divorced, right? Jeez. I'm trying to read this real quick. Yeah, so the block reward keeps cutting in half. So it was 6.25 2020. It's going to be 3 something coming up next month or 2 months. You guys go read this. I want you to write me a report, post it in the comments below what you think about Bitcoin halving and how it's going to be affected. Oh my God, Bill Gates, born in 55. I thought he was like hatched. Bezos, 64. Founder, Amazon, 162 billion. Who's Bernard Arnault? What is this about? Oh, the hell popped. Oh, it's Investopedia. 71, 235. He's going to lose out to what's his name? Bezos. This freaking Tesla stock's tanking. All right, we're holding at 50, big daddies. Woo! Oh, we were. Wait, it hasn't updated yet. It's about there. The last spot price was 50.032. And it's fluctuating. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, boom. I'm going to give this a few more minutes. Look at that. It's just hanging in there. Come on, 50-50. Isn't this stupid? All right. Oh, I'm going to look around here while you guys watch that. $12:49 Eastern Time. Woo! Bitcoin Monday. Now we're there, 50 big daddies. All right. All right. So let's see if that went up over here. I want to see if my miner's okay. Yeah, look, mining went up $6. Estimated. I'm not gonna sneeze at that. It's kind of fun. Got everything working again. I was debating going up and getting my old rig out. The 2014 gaming PC I made at the time was top notch, and basically getting that back up to snuff and turning on the 1660 GPUs. But I'm going, do I really want to do that? I mean, GPU mining is not where it's been, obviously, and you're getting like 30 cents, and you're burning all that heat. I mean, you're burning all that electricity, and you're burning and making all that heat off those cards and noise, and it takes up space and cables and worrying about burning your house down. You got to watch all that crap with the GPUs. ASICs I cannot speak to. It's just a dedicated system for mining whatever algorithm. Problem with that I don't like is maintenance-wise. What if you have to fix something that came from overseas? Good luck. And they want you to pay in crypto to buy them, I think, unless they change that, which I thought was very suspicious. Yeah, I'm going to buy this thing, give you my crypto, no way to have consumer protection. You're going to ship it to me over a boat from the Far East. Okay, sign me up. You have to be skeptical, man, when it comes to money. If not, yeah, you're going to be you're a sheep. You got to be very cautious with any purchases now. Freaking Amazon too. I'm thinking about their Amazon Prime has gone through the roof. It's like 150 or something a year. And you can get Amazon Prime TV, whatever. And now they're putting commercials in Amazon Prime. I'm thinking, wait a minute, I paid a Prime. Now you're putting in ads. And so I basically don't buy. I'm going to let my Prime go in June when it expires. And I don't even really watch Amazon Prime anymore because of that. I don't want to see stupid commercials. And the commercials are really dumb. They're all like, really? What is this? It's all like forcing certain ideologies down your throat, and it's all pharmaceutical crap. It's just, give me a break. Give me a break. I paid for this to not have commercials. Disney Plus is horrible. I don't use that. I think all I pay now is the little $14 or $15 a month Netflix. And that is it. That is enough. The rest you can get on freaking YouTube. For what it's, good and bad YouTube, it's 50-50 YouTube. There's some good information out there, and there's a lot of junk. Like, this channel is just stupid. Let's see. I think we're going to hold there. Let's get out of here. I don't even know if it's still recording. We are. It says streaming. Wow. Technology. I don't know. I think we're going to hold at 50. That's just my hunch. I don't know what to do. I might want to maybe dump this one thing and get some profits, and maybe it'll dump overnight and buy back in. I have no idea. I have no idea what to do. I'm going to go sleep on it now. I'm going to walk around and think about it. And I learned now, before I make any action, I just walk around for a little bit and think, do I really want to do that? And then you forget about it and don't do it. Right? All right. Yeah. In the comments below, post down what you think is going to happen with this. What the having's going to do. Having a Bitcoin. Write me a report on how you feel about that. There's homework. But yeah, seriously, go read Investopedia on anything you need to know about investing, finances, stuff like that. It seems to be one of the better sites out there for just giving you facts. Even tax crap, stuff like that. Yeah, all right, we're holding. Ooh, 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 ooh. I need some more coffee. Look at that. This is really exciting. All right. All right, where are we at? 49. I'm hoping to break 50 before I log out. Once it hits 50, we're done. So everyone hang in there. Or bring up the own. Or bring this up. Bring this up at work. People will probably freak out. What are you looking at? Like, none of your business. Ooh. I like when it goes green. Green is good. In my technical days, engineering days, I always used to say green is good. If you're not seeing a red button lit up, that's good. If it's green, good. Green means good. Or it made me go, but it could be good. All right, what else we got going on here? What are the subscription thing here? If you can, what's live? What does that mean? I clicked on it. What happened? Oh, they even reported on it too. Look at that. This is live coverage. Oh, not a bad man. I didn't know they had this. Look at this, guys. I just learned something. I like the Investopedia live coverage. Market news. Tops 49K. Top 50 big daddies. But that's okay. Oh, we got Coke coming out with quarterly. Cisco, massive layoffs there. Everyone is laying off. It's tech companies, but it's not just technical people. It's everyone. And of course, the HR people are brought in and saying, we're letting you go. And then you ask why. They can't give you an answer. If you challenge these idiots, if you challenge these HR idiots, in any meeting and ask for facts, you want information, right there and right then and there, they freak out because they aren't prepared for anyone to come back at them. And basically, if you have the hint that you're looking for discovery on, I need to know exactly why. Oh, just because this. No, I need to know the reason. And I need to see it. I'm not getting off this call until I see it. We'll get it to you later. No, they won't. Because once you're off that hook, they say, oh, you're fired. We don't have to give you anything. So if you're dealing with HR, you come at them hard. You come at them hard with the sense of legality. And hey, I'm going to call a lawyer because this doesn't sound right. They're going to freak out because they don't want to spend any more money. They're trying to cut you to save money. So you get litigious. Ooh, it's awesome. Ask me how I know. I have a HR manager in the vicinity and I know how it works and it's amazing. You push back at all unless they're really prepared and you did something bad. You know, unless you're just kind of a result of them over hiring and no reason to really fire you, then you should come at them. But if they have a reason, if you're freaking us stealing crap, yeah, you're in trouble. But if they just say, oh, they're doing one of these massive layoffs, hoping you're just a little sheeple, and then kowtow and say, oh, thank you, may I have more? Just come back at them. Say, no, I need to see exactly why. Give me the reason in writing right now, or we're going to have a problem with legal issues. And I'm going to call a lawyer, and I'm going to get your name, and I'm going to get the company, and personally, I'm going to come after you because you are not willfully doing your job and providing me the information requested. So therefore, you are making it personal, and it's just harassment. They will freak out because now you're actually targeting them. There's no qualified immunity because you're saying, well, I feel this person on this Zoom call or whatever or in person is threatening me. Oh my God, you got so many avenues to really make them kind of squirm a bit. Yeah, most HR people are evil and they're just there to protect the companies and you gotta watch out. So anyway, lots of layoffs going on. Google, and they showed all these people shocked that they're getting laid off at Google. And I just go, well, what do you expect? It's Google. I mean, they're just a corporation. They're not your little, we're all here to make font colors pink and red. And that's a true story. The guys got out of MIT. Boom. Went through this stupid interview process of like 6 interviews at Google. It's so stupid. I call it the gauntlet. I have a whole outline of the interview process because people that work there. It's just stupid. They ask you one of these stupid algorithms you'll never use. And they ask all these little scenarios. They drill you so hard. Oh my God. And you're thinking you're going to get in there and make some super AI technology, robotic thing that's going to wipe out humanity. No. Oh, here's your job. We're going to put you over here and your first task is to work with this team and welcome to the community. Yay. Hugs and kisses. We're going to play ping pong for a day. And then after you're done playing ping pong and shuffleboard and volleyball, they say, your job is to look at this font color and you have to now change that font color. I know you went to MIT and you got all these degrees and you're super engineering smart, but you got to look at the font color. And that's your assignment for like 6 months is changing font colors on a page. And most likely the page isn't even live. It's such a waste. It's a joke. Facebook is the same. And then you got that culture too. You got to go in there. Holy crap. Some people love it. I guess they just want to be useful idiots and drones and think they're being working for this great company. Yeah, it's just a company. So all these companies are laying off. The jobs reports are inaccurate. They're showing part-time work as full-time work, which is dishonest. So the numbers are off. So when that all comes out, I don't know how they can keep propping this economy up just to get us to the election, but we'll see. Oh, NVIDIA stock rises again. Damn. Market value passive. This is one of I screwed up on this one. I sold too early because I bought it based on politicians buying NVIDIA a year ago and it tanked 20%. I went, oh, and when it broke even, I made a couple bucks. I sold it and then boom, it shoots to the moon. Idiot Jim. You just don't know with this stuff. This is a really good site. I like this. Look at this. Just gives you the latest crap you need to know. Nothing fancy. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know about this. I don't believe any of this stuff. Inflation data. They look scared. It's always these stock photos which make me laugh. Why is he wearing an American flag? What is he? He's a stock soldier. Dun, dun, dun. Would you feel safe in a foxhole with him? No. Look at all these stock photos. There's always one old guy they show on the stock exchange floor. He's the guy that works there and he's in all these B-roll photos. Let's see. Freaking Nvidia. It makes me sick because I lost. I mean, didn't lose. I missed out by being stupid and selling early. Oh, let's go back. Let's get out of here. That's all I wanted to go over. I said massive layoffs. Investopedia is a good site. We're holding at 49.9, which is a good thing. It's not massive wild swings over the past hour. Yeah. All right, what do you think? Let me know. Boom, boom, boom. Pretty exciting, though, actually. Pretty exciting. We'll see what happens with this year. It's going to be a hell of a year, guys. We're almost middle of February, and it's an election year. It's going to be so interesting. Just get prepared for the worst, and you won't be disappointed. Have lots of cash on hand, food, fresh water, maybe a battery backup too, because they have been trying to hack the grid and bring down power stations, whatever, and then they'll control the power. And then the governments will have to pay a ransom to get the power back on. And they've been doing that. They've been keeping it quiet. And then also with the banks, you got to watch that too. Not just the schemes, scams, and hacks, but just the banks losing your money. And some of the skeptics think Friday at 5, the banks are going to announce, oh, we'll have to freeze everyone's accounts. We've been hacked. And then you'll never get access to your money. You got to I don't know. It just seems more feasible now than ever over what's been happening the past few years and what we've been seeing. It's just not good. But Bitcoin may be the savior. Who knows? It may not be either, but we'll see. 49.9, I'm loving it. I'm loving the 50. I think, what was the all-time high Bitcoins? It's 60, right? 60 something, 60K. So my guess, if as an idiot, would be the halving might make us go close to the all-time high. My guess. That's my guess. I mean, but you just don't know. I don't know. Not financial advice. I hate that you have to say that, but you have to say that. All right, enough of this crap. All right. Good little fun little video sharing almost like an event in history. Bitcoin sort of breaking 50K, and we witnessed together. Something to tell your kids, tell your dog, tell your neighbors. Yeah. All right. Thanks for hanging in there. I am out of here. Boom.